Hi, my name is Chad Kapper, and I am going to start vlogging. This is Zurich. This is my puppy. Go! So what we do is after he eats breakfast, we come out and do this until he poops. He does a little poopy dance. Sniff and circle, sniff and circle. Get ready, wait for it. So a friend of mine, his name is Camden. He's a popular drone pilot that goes by the handle Drib. He thinks that I should do a vlog. And if he got 500 comments, that I have to do the vlog. And I'm a team player, so I'm gonna do this.
Our squad up.
Don't do the drib dab.
The drib dab. Oh, nah, that's got to be a thing. I've got to come up with like some sort of signature thing.
Nobody said that before. It just seems obvious. Yeah, the drib dab.
Maybe it's with the eyes.
Drew, you realize you've polarized the Rotor Riot crowd.
Good. It's good.
Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, so many people think because you wear eyeliner, you're gay.
Which if
then,
that were the case, then what's even the problem?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, because that's not the problem. It's just an indicator of the thing that they don't want to discuss.
It's freaking gay.
But you're forcing it. You're forcing the discussion.
Good. I'm gonna try and force more. I'm gonna spam all the purple hearts and cat emojis.
And the one that I don't
so
get,
gay on Rotor Riot.
You post all the time is the girl raising her hand.
I see, that's what it is. It can mean anything. It can be like, hey, or bye, Felicia, or
like I accidentally clicked on the wrong emoji.
No, it's right. I like using the girl
Well, I know
emojis.
it's right because you do it all the time. I just don't know what it means. There's Jeff.
Get in the car.
We found Jeff.
Hey,
he was just roaming the streets of Canton.
Oh, that was painful.
Yeah, you have to take off the seatbelt. Welcome, Jeff.
Hey, all aboard!
Hey, how do you say vortex?
Vortex 3.
Vortex. Vortex.
It's like a disease. 4-3x.
All right. Do we have time to stop at the coffee shop?
We just had coffee in there.
Yeah, but this is good coffee. So Drew, this is my favorite coffee shop. At one point when my office was down here.
This was your favorite coffee shop?
No, they actually had a drink named after me.
Really?
Called the Night Kapper.
Wait, I want to ask for that. Do you guys know what a night capper is? A night capper?
Not specifically.
Okay. No, you used to have it on the menu like 12 years ago.
I was 6.
You're old.
I know. Cappuccino, please. Breve.
This is for.
So Joe.
I can only imagine.
You can only imagine.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, is this one of the hosts?
The Drib.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought I recognized your face, but I didn't associate it with Canton, so I.
He's Detroit.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Chad to start a vlog. The problem is he's just filming other people.
Right.
Because he doesn't know how to turn the freaking camera on himself.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm already impressed by this place. There's a leaf in the coffee.
Yes. Well, they do. This is the best coffee in the world, I'm telling you.
I mean, it's pretty freaking good. I've got my own local best place. I mean, okay, this is pretty good.
No, it's the best. Tell Drew how we know each other.
I used to work for Chad.
Merry Christmas, folks.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
I'm going to clothesline Joe over the ledge of our steps right here, and you'll pay the workers' comp. Make sure to get that on film.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Are you all right? Are you all right? I don't know. I didn't mean to. I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna move. I thought he was gonna move.
Joe, are you okay?
Did I leave my tacos in the fridge?
Joe is a world-class director. He even has
world-class.
short films and
To regional class director, perhaps state class director.
But you have a documentary.
I do have a documentary.
You want to plug it on my vlog?
Yeah, it's called The Sax Man.
I think I hit a couple bad notes.
most people in the business would kill to do what he did.
In fact, Maurice came out a lot of times before our shows and entertained people. I thought he was the show a couple of times.
He had the world. Or he might have had the world.
With any luck, it may be on Netflix by the end of 2017. There's a link to the trailer in the description if you want to see the trailer to the film.
It's very difficult to vlog because my whole career I look for talent and I look for ways to put other people on camera. So to actually be in front of the camera myself is, I guess it's one thing if I'm presenting something, but it's another if I am the subject. So it's, I don't know if it's necessarily uncomfortable. Maybe it is uncomfortable. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Hey, what do you think I should talk about?
The history of Chad Kapper.
That's right, because you're now vlogging.
Why would you watch a vlog about Chad Kapper? Because generally he always has some kind of crazy idea.
Chad Kapper is a genius.
Hey! I didn't think you were allowed here anymore. If someone wanted to watch your vlog, it would be to kind of hear some of the trials you went through, explosions, stuff like that.
A normal day-to-day with Chad.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to see that.
I started watching Flite Test, and it was the first YouTube channel that actually felt like it was a television show.
The drama, the stuff that you have to go through, the failures, the mistakes.
We know the story about Rotor Riot, but we don't know the story about Chad Kapper. The true Chad Kapper.
I don't know, maybe some behind the scenes because you have access that people don't have sometimes.
You used to do a video about what the secrets of making a successful YouTube channel or YouTube empire or whatever is.
I think the point of a vlog is to say what it's like to be you.
I'd like to see a lot more explosions though.
I had a bunch of junk in my basement. Peter likes junk, so I'm giving Peter a couple of boxes of junk from my basement. And
is that a light gun?
That's a water pump.
Dude, that's awesome. Let's open it.
I forget.
There better not be a bomb in here, even though I do like bombs.
Oh, it's a controller.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Sweet, I've heard about things about these Devos.
So what's your channel about?
I build things and blow them up.
I really did a poor job of shooting coverage for my own vlog. I didn't want to get caught up in the details of filmmaking and all of that. I just wanted to enjoy my day each day and just kind of like capture things that I thought was interesting and not worry about like segue pieces and that. So this vlog might be a little bit disjointed. It might seem like there's not good segues or transitions. So what I'll do is I'll just cut back to me here and I'll explain what's going on. So this next segment is just little bits of my day that I was running errands, and here it is. Okay, I found something that I always wanted when I was a kid. And it's truly amphibious, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
What engines it have in it?
Oh, it's got the good motor. Instead of being the 2-stroker, it's got a 4-stroker Vanguard 16 horse Bridgestone.
Look at that.
Max 2. It's an Argo Max 2. There's only a couple companies left making them, and the biggest one's Argo.
So do you know how old it is?
Exactly, 1990.
Oh, it was built in 1990.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, like I said, when I find them, and they're not busted up there, you don't find good used ones. Usually you'll find them all busted up. The fiberglass, this thing floats everything. You put 2 plugs in the rear and it floats.
They wanted $3,000 for it, and I can't say that I have any reason to buy it, but I sure as heck had to touch it and see what it was all about, because I don't know if any of you ever really experienced this, but in the 80s, you know, we didn't have the internet. So my escape was magazines and comic books, and I could just sit down and I would buy a comic book or a magazine and I would just comb it over cover to cover. I would look at every ad, every nook and cranny of whatever that magazine or comic book was. Oftentimes the magazines were like paintball magazines or Mad magazine or whatever it might be, but I remember they used to have ads for those, and it might have been like Popular Science, I think they were in, and man, I wanted one so badly, and I just imagined myself trekking through the woods on my 6-wheeled vehicle and then coming across a pond that nobody can get across, and it's all swampy, and then I would just trudge my way through. And I don't even know where I was going, but I just imagined it. This thing I wanted to try back when I was making episodes for Flite Test was kind of an experimental community thing where I wanted to start an experiment and then hand it off to the community to improve or make it better or make it work. Today I am working on a little project of mine. For some reason, I got it in my head, I'd love to see a box fly. It didn't quite work. It kind of worked, like it flew, but it wasn't really controllable. Ready?
Yep.
So I posted it on the forum, and I thought, you know, within a couple of days, somebody would have it figured out and they'd be like, well, here's how to do it. And then what I would do is feature that person or that person's video on the next episode. See if you can give me some input, and I'll incorporate it on the show, and hopefully in a couple episodes away from now, we'll have a flying box. And it just never quite worked out. There was a lot of attempts and there was a lot of advice, but nothing quite worked. And then this year, at Flite Fest, I run into Matthew Davidson. He's 17, and he saw that post years ago, and this is what he did. Wait. This is a monumental moment. So you have taken my challenge from, what, 4 years ago? Yep. And you have made it a reality. So you have a flying box, and it works, and it looks like you met the criteria of everything is contained within the box.
It is, yep.
You win.
So the way that this flies is specifically just on the differential. It pretty much only can high alpha. It can't actually fly normally.
But you can control where it goes.
Yes, I can control
that
where it
counts. That is awesome.
It kind of just hovers around doing its thing. It does actually. Oh, wow.
Let's show Chad Kapper that.
Buzz the tower. Look at that. He's got total control. Look at that. He landed it. Hey, that works. So how old are you?
I'm 17.
So how old were you when you saw the video? Did you see it years later, or did you see it when I posted it?
I think it was probably, yeah,
Really? So you're pretty young, and you're like, I'm going to dedicate my life
to building a box plane.
To building the box, the flying box.
Yep.
That is amazing. Awesome job.
Thank you.
I think it's so cool that people get inspired by these little videos that we put out there. I am going to wrap it up. This is the end of my very first vlog. If you found it interesting, let me know. If you hated it, let me know. I'm actually more interested in the criticism. So, well, now everybody's going to criticize it, but no, that's cool. I like hearing where things can be improved. So, look forward to hearing you. And I guess if this goes well, we'll do it again. Thanks. All right, this is a sound test. I am doing a sound test with the microphone is fairly close to my mouth, but you don't necessarily see it in the camera. So that's pretty cool. I can get it really close. It's going to sound intimate. It's going to sound really good, and you don't see it in the camera.